On the guide my hotel gave me, they recommended this bookstore. They said that you'd find books here that you wouldn't find anywhere else. And unfortunately it's closed right now, but it looks really cool. Look, there's Oscar Wilde books in French. Le Déclin du Mensonge, I don't know what that one is. La Ballade de Jour de Reading. Okay, I'm not that much of an Oscar Wilde aficionado as I thought. That's embarrassing. Can you believe this? Look at the sky. It's so sunny. I can't believe it. I left my sunglasses at home, which is annoying, but if only I was in like the fashion capital so I could get a new pair of sunglasses. Oh wait. Look at that gold door over there. Oh my god. It's the stuff dreams are made of. So, I was trying to find the Pont Alexandre III. I think I found it because it's supposed to be a really, really ornate bridge. And I just turn around and look what we have in the corner. Can you even see that? Finally, La Tour Eiffel on my second day. Finally found it. So, I read this recommendation to come to this bridge from Frassy Audrey. That's her Instagram name. I'll link her blog below, but she's basically like the queen of Paris. Donc maintenant je suis à MUSÉE d'ORSAY. It's a very beautiful building, as one would expect. Let's go! So, the museum was really cool. I went to this exhibition on female photographers, and it was really interesting to see how they kind of emerged from nothing and all the adversity they faced, obviously from men. God, so annoying. Anyway, that was cool. And now walking through the Jardin de Tuileries, which is so pretty. Over there. And I'm trying to find the Concorde metro station so I can get to my next stop. Good evening. So it's end of day 2, which means less than 24 hours left of this trip, which makes me really sad, but it's a trip that I was also quite nervous about taking, so in a way I'm glad that I'm sad because it means that it was worth it. As you know, today I went to the Musée d'Orsay, and followed by, I then went to Le Marais. I did a free walking tour of it, which I'd really recommend. Well, it's free, but I'll list the company below, but you pay what you think the value of it is. So you have a local guide basically, but they're so insightful and so informative that you wouldn't get that just by walking the streets yourself at all. Like, this is my 5th consecutive year visiting Paris, and I never even knew Le Marais. Like, I'd probably been there, but I didn't even realise what an amazing place it is. It's so, like, she explained the history of it, like all the different sort of ethnicities, like Jews, it was the Latin Quarter, but basically it's kind of a melting pot today, and it's had all these different influences, like the Moroccan and Algerian immigrants who came over, and so it's a really, really cool like cultural hub. And not just that, the reason I came across it is because I was searching for fashion tours, and it came up with Le Marais as a very fashionable district, and it's very true. It's kind of like the Shoreditch, I guess. The shops there are really cool. For example, I finally did some shopping and I got these bad boys. I'm a sucker for comfort. For one, I don't want this to turn into a haul, but they're comfortable, they're glittery, and they're blue, and they were €18. 18. There was a crazy sale on this shop, so I can't believe they're in my size, and I'm so excited to wear them. And I also got this notebook because I love notebooks from the museum. The clock, I love gold, and I think it's a really good memento of my trip, because I have one from when I lived in France, and I like kept a diary in it, and it reminded me of France. I also went to Cafe Kitsune, which is a Japanese cafe, and I had my first matcha latte. This was a cafe I saw Instagram by loads of people, and it's very Instagrammable, very hipster place. But it was really cool, I'd recommend it. I also ate after the tour at a falafel place that was on my list, but it was mentioned in the walking tour that we did. And I ended up meeting a really nice father and son who were doing the tour, and I went to the falafel place afterwards and they were there and they were like, oh, do you want to join us? And I was like, oh my god, like I don't want to intrude. But they're like, no, seriously, it was really nice, and they were over from Australia travelling, so we had a really good chat and we had really good falafel. So I will write the name of the place below. Apparently Lenny Kravitz has been to this place. For now, I'm going to go to bed so I can make the most of my last day. I came on this trip wanting to tick everything off my list, and I found more things I want to do. So Paris, I'm gonna have to return. See you guys tomorrow. So, in all my years of coming to Paris, there's one thing I've never done, and that's walk the Eiffel Tower. And I can finally say I've done it. It's insane. We're right at the top, au sommet. And I guess that's the Place de Concorde. I feel so nervous having my camera up here. So it's now got to the point in this trip where I have no shame and I feel comfortable enough to film while in public, and to be fair, it's quite empty around here. But as you can see, right over there is La Tour Eiffel, and I'm really glad I just got down. I'm really glad I ended up going. I was just going to go to the museum today, but I kind of thought I have to do it. Every other time I've been here, there's always been a huge queue, like snaking around the bottom, but this time there was none of that. And I even took a selfie on my phone where... Wait, you probably want to see this view, right? I even took a selfie on my phone where it's like a whole corridor, one whole side of La Tour Eiffel where it was just me. So I just finished at the YSL Museum. That's the red flags you can see at the background, I think. Wait, I could have done it shorter, but I paid €5 to get in, so I kind of was like, I should spend more time here. It's probably my fault. It's not officially the Yves Saint Laurent Museum, it's like Pierre Berger, which was his partner. So it was more about the works of art they collected and what their apartment looks like. And I suppose, you know, it kind of contributes to how he was inspired to design. But, I think I wanted to see more of, obviously, like I was expecting more of an archive type thing. My mum actually modelled for Yves Saint Laurent when he came to India, and he was the first designer to use models of colour and to even come to Asia, I think, let alone India. Oh look, Eiffel Tower. See it? There it is! Anyway, so yeah, basically you could just see he was really rich and collected loads of art. I think it was worth going to just to see. There was an Andy Warhol that he'd painted of Yves, and that was like breathtaking. That was like, it made you stop in your tracks. So now I'm gonna head to, I'm here already, the MUSÉE Galeria for the fashion museum. Okay, so as you can see, firstly, it's so warm and sunny that I've taken off my coat, which is kind of insane because it was so cloudy this morning. I just finished at the Galeria. It's a shame, really. It's such a huge, beautiful building, but there was like one exhibition in it. It was a really good exhibition. It had some really old dresses belonging to an old countess. The countess, however, American Horror Story. But yeah, so I'm done with that one now.